The most important thing that any business can have for growth is having good employees. So we work long and hard on making sure that our employees are happy here, they're well trained here, and that everyone here works as a team. In 2009, when we faced the challenges of no orders in businesses at a company meeting, I suggested that we not participate in this recession, and we didn't. And I think that speaks volumes to my employees, because they all rallied around that, and we've grown every year since then. So 2009 was a little bit off, but we've had tremendous growth since then. In positioning Sterling for growth, I think you have to do a couple of things. One, you have to really understand what your core competencies are, and you have to focus on those. You have to focus on product innovation and product development. You've got to get new product to the market, and that's really critical. It has to be good product, and it has to be relevant product. So that means you also have to know who your customers are and where the markets are heading. But the process starts really with our sales guys, our trainers, our ambassadors who are out in the field, who come to us with ideas, who look and see what people are doing, how they're using things, where some of the needs are, and what the problems are. And then we try to solve those problems that are rope-oriented, rescue rope-oriented, or climbing-oriented. But the process is one where we come up with the ideas, we get together as a group who are relevant to that product or that market. We discuss it, we ask all the questions that we think we need to ask. Sometimes we don't approve the product and we go back for more information. Sometimes we approve the product to move ahead to the next stage. We do some quick analysis, whether there's a market for it, whether there's costing is going to work out, whether there's yarn available or machine time available, what have you. And then again, we come together. So it's a stage gate sort of process. You have to plan. Our senior executive team, our senior managers, have been tasked over the last 6 months to look forward. Where are we going to be in 3 to 5 years? What kind of a company are we going to be? Because that's evolving right now. And so what are we going to be selling? What products are we going to be selling? Who are we going to be selling to? What are the manufacturing issues surrounding the production of that? And you have to be thinking about that now, because you can't sort of let that happen to you. You've got to go out and in some ways take the Steve Jobs model of telling people what they need or what they want. And that's not easy. But I think, again, going back to if you give your employees the latitude that they need to go out and research the markets and be very involved in the marketplace, they'll come back with the ideas. This year, I expanded our R&D team by 200%. I hired 2 new engineers to sort of supercharge that whole development process, and it has been exciting. I mean, as exciting as one can get with rope. There's just a lot of energy, and I think anytime you can bring energy into, high energy, fun energy, excitement into a company at whatever level, whether it's sales, marketing, engineering, or even manufacturing, then good things will happen from that. So we follow these steps, and sometimes we don't like the results, sometimes we don't like the pushback from quality, sometimes we don't like the pushback from, or the pushing of the sales department, but it has to work. And then once we get to a point where it passes certification, the field team is happy, it passes the certification, then we actively go into the marketing mode. We look at packaging. How is it going to be packaged? How is it going to be presented to our customers? What channels, what market channels is it going to go through? And then assign a part number to it and put the construction sheet out on the floor, and away we go. Send the press release out.